All right, Kenman here. Today, a little bonus footage on a Saturday night. How's everyone doing? Having a good time? Yeah, just sitting here with my Sencut ArcBlast that I did the custom laser mark on the handle. Look at the action on this thing. Snappy, fun. So yeah, that laser mark, I did the spiral here. And if you see the way I did it, aluminum has this neat quality. See, if you look where the stripes are dark and in between the stripes is light, and when I turn it, now it's light stripes with dark in between. Boom, 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 boom. Sweet, huh? Very cool. Got a laser mark dialed in pretty good for that aluminum, and so I'm going to be doing some more of that in the future. I'm excited. I'm really actually loving this Sencut ArcBlast with the button lock. You can see it's just snappy. It's fun to open and close. And it's just a nice size. It works. I haven't carried it too much because of the channel. I've been carrying so many different things all the time, but I definitely want to use this and carry this more. It's a really nice knife. Started doing some more stuff. I made an Instagram channel. Instagram KDK in 4K. That's KDKIN 4K. KDK in 4K on Instagram. Made that just recently. Started doing some higher quality photos and putting them on there, since YouTube does not allow, when I do post photos, they kind of basically 15 megapixels, kind of the max. And I have some 200 megapixel ones that I'd like to post some more of. If you're on there, follow me. I'd like to follow you, look at some more pictures of knives. But I was working on some stuff. I actually started this little, I don't know, series, or I was just playing around with some of the photos I had. Like if I had a photo of this one right here, I take that photo and then put it in Photoshop and kind of mess around and play around with it and kind of turn it into more of a artistic, artsy kind of a design rather than just a photo. And it's just something I'm just playing around with. I'm an artist. I like doing some fun things, and some of the photos looked cool, and so I just started playing around, and I'm starting a whole series of them. I've got a bunch, but I just posted several, and check them out here. Here's a link. Tell me what you think. But anyway, just having some fun with it. But I realized I have some video footage of when I did the laser mark for this that I didn't really post. When I did get this going, the setting I did, okay, I'm going to let you know a little secret. Two things. I didn't quite get it dialed in enough for speed. So the speed and the velocity and the power of the laser affects the way it looks. And when I found a line and a kind of does setting that I liked, I kind of went with it. And then instead of kind of cutting, because when you draw stuff, I drew this up, you have specific things you have to do in order for it to be read by the laser program. So I started off and I just made the big circle. So I made all the circles, and it's a full set of circles. Now, if I wanted to cut that down into a little rectangle shape, so the laser mark only marks in this little space right here, every one of the edges of these circles would have two cross points that would need to be cut, edited out, and then basically joined together to create each one of these individual things that it's going to be marking, versus cheating. And is it cheating? But I just let the laser mark the whole circle and then masked off underneath, so I didn't mess up the table or anything like that. Just a sheet of metal just to catch the overspray, I guess, if you will, because I just kind of let it mark everything all the way around it, so that I'd end up left with this. It's a little bit easier way to do it. I could have spent some time editing, but it would have been a lot more effort that was kind of unnecessary, so I just masked it off and just let it be like that. So long story short, the laser mark took longer than I wanted it to, so time lapses and stuff's changing it. to make it fit into a short, blah, blah, blah. I didn't really use all the footage. I found some of the footage, and I'm going to share it with you now. Boom. So yeah, that's pretty fun, huh? It's a pretty neat process. It's cool that I work in an industry that does this, and so I have access to the machines and the know-how to be able to do some designs. I have some more coming in the future. Yeah, it's pretty fun. I'm, like I said, an artist and loves to design and create and do things. I don't even have anything close by. I guess there's one other that I've done where it's just that simple line, but I did kind of change the settings on that line there so it matches. I've got like a two-tone with the backspacer, the handle, and then I tried to make that stripe match, plus the titanium anodized clip. Fun stuff. Gonna be more anodizing, more scale dies, more laser marks in the future. Definitely some more unboxings of some new stuff. Going to be looking for more aluminum handles for stuff like this. Going to be looking for some like steel handles, I guess. I could do some with it too. The problem with aluminum is it's hard to get a really nice black mark versus like a steel, like on a blade, you could really get a super black mark. So that's something to think about. Maybe do some titanium stuff too, but that's definitely more expensive, and it makes me a little more nervous. But yeah, I'm enjoying it. Definitely more custom stuff coming in the future. Scrimshaw is in effect. If you haven't watched any of that, bang, check some of that out. It's a fun time. That's going to be it for today. Just wanted to share that little video that I hadn't been able to post until now, and just kind of got lost in a sea of videos. But yeah, if you enjoy what you see, please hit that like button and subscribe if you'd like to see more. Helps me out, and I really appreciate it. Stay sharp. We'll see you soon.